Okay, so we're going to graph y equals negative x squared plus 4x minus 5. This is a quadratic function since the degree or highest exponent is 2, so we're going to get a parabola. So we need to make a table with 5 points in order to make this graph. And in order to do an accurate table where we know it's going to be symmetrical, we need to know what the vertex is. But as of right now, this is not in vertex form, so we don't know what the vertex is. But it is in standard form, meaning we have an A value, a B value, and a C value. And using those values, we can use the formula negative B over 2A in order to find the X value of the vertex. So here we have an A value of negative 1, the number in front of the x squared, a B value of 4, the number in front of the x, and a C value of negative 5. Make sure you keep those negative signs with those values. So in order to find this x coordinate of the vertex, we need to use the formula negative B over 2A, which in this case would be negative 4 over 2 times negative 1, which would be negative 4 over negative 2 or positive 2. So the x value of our vertex here, our middle point, is 2. So now from there we can go 1 point to the left, or 2 points to the left and 2 points to the right. That would be 1 and 0 and 3 and 4. And now we can plug each of these inputs into our equation to get an output. Now the thing is here, you have to plug it into both x inputs here. So your output for 0 would be y equals negative 0 squared plus 4 times 0 minus 5. 0 squared is 0, plus 4 times 0 is 0, minus 5 is negative 5. For 1, we do y equals negative 1 squared plus 4 times 1 minus 5. 1 squared is positive 1 times negative 1 is negative 1 plus 4 minus 5. We will end up with negative 2. When we plug in 2, we end up with negative 1. When we plug in 3, we end up with negative 2. And when we plug in 4, we end up with negative 5. If you get a nice symmetrical parabola, you know that you have done this correctly. Make sure you do not just automatically start these inputs with the center of 0. You need to start with this being the vertex found by using that formula negative B over 2A. So now we can make our graph 0, negative 5, just all the way down here, 1, negative 2, 2, negative 1, 3, negative 2, and 4, negative 5. So we did end up with a nice symmetrical parabola, and it has shifted to the right 2, down 1, which we know is our vertex, which we do not have in standard form, but can find using that really important formula, negative B over 2A.